Hello, everyone in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Happy morning and greetings to you all from our exclusive educational updates. Well, so far we completed class 10 sample diary entry format with all the relevant explanation and insights for all the subject teachers. And we also discussed class 9 yesterday, and in today's video we will be looking at the class 8 sample filled format with lots of sample statements, inputs, and insights from the handbooks, respective handbooks, and we will discuss the details in the coming slides one by one. So, this is the empty format of the teacher's diary, as you all can see in the given supplied teacher handbook, and we discussed class 9 and more such interesting educational updates in AP. Please do subscribe and go to playlist and access all the CBSE lessons, explanations, and short stories, formative assessments, and 10th class SSC public examinations. So, we also uploaded Model Teacher's Diary for class 10. Now, let's get started with our class 8 subject related teacher's diary, and which is easily adaptable, means which can be reusable as per our context and our students understanding comprehension levels. So teacher's diary, simple, sample, and easily adaptable, as you all can see here. So the name of the teacher, you can type or write your name and month here. For class 6 readiness program is in progress. So for other classes, I think for the month of June and July, these two units should be covered. Now let's start with the class 8 English as an example with the lessons, the best Christmas present in the world, and as well as the poem, the ant and the cricket. So date, commencement date is 15th June. Here we have reading comprehension, the best Christmas present, part 1, discovering the letter. So this such kind of idea should be highlighted in the brackets so that it can be connected. It is connectable to the topic or concept or lesson name highlighted in the diary. Then activities conducted is theme of old letters, journals, reading opening lines, focusing on the discovery of the roll top desk and the mysterious letter. So we can have a brainstorming discussion on the initial predictions of the pictures available in the textbook and other things. So TLM, teaching learning material, is IFP whiteboard, because we also have white screen and whiteboard facility. So we may use instead of a green board or blackboard. So name of the lesson and whole letter examples, visuals from Google Images regarding World War I and relevant pictures. Then followed by reading comprehension, part 1 continuation, where Jim McPherson's letter describing Christmas truths, focusing on the key events and emotions of the characters employed in the lesson. Then text, map of World War I, trenches, and visuals. Then followed by reading comprehension, part 2, where we'll discuss the narrator's journey to find Coney, discussion on Coney's long wait, like movie Sitaram. We have films based on this Amar movie, Amaran and Sitaram. So highlighting the themes of hope and long wait for the concerned husbands or wives, sorry, not wives, husbands, and the text and photos of elderly people and nursing home. These are the related textual pictures that were brought in here. Then followed by reading comprehension, the best Christmas present, part 3, reunion, where the emotional reunion with Coney with the help of the letter that was discovered by the author, discussing on reaction, mistaking the narrator for Jim, all these emphasizing the best Christmas present meaning and emphatic discussion based on textual prompts, then followed by reading comprehension, overall themes, recapitulation of the story, activities conducted focusing on the main themes peace versus war, human connection, hope, memory, and the enduring power of love, mind map activity on these themes. So we can make use of text, whiteboard, summary notes from web resources. So we may not confine to only textbook. We can immediately show some video resources or textual resources from Byju's notes or our own SCRT notes, right? Then followed by the character study, deep dive into characters, Jim McPherson, Coney, and roles and contributions to the story message. Followed by student independent practice, where simple speaking activities can be employed here, listening and role play, story dialogue scripts, and sample dialogues were provided for students to speak or utter a simple sentence like what was the festival name that was celebrated, in which year the war took place, such kind of dialogues and between two or among the groups can be promoted there. Then working with language, verbs here, action and state verbs, identifies the verbs from the story and categorize them, and conducting exercises on verb usage with the help of story sentences and extracted from the reading passages with the help of textual grammar exercises. Then working with language, noun phrases and adjectives, grammar exercises, identifying and forming noun phrases with the help of adjectives from the story. So these are the all examples we can mention in the brackets. Old roll top desk. So here old roll top desk. What kind of desk is it? Old roll top desk. So this is adjective order and description of a noun with the help of the adjectives, and that becomes a phrase, right? Noun phrase. A beautiful Christmas, right? Such kind of example can be given in the brackets for clarity when any reader goes through this matter. Then speaking and listening is debate discussion. It's optional. A few hints and guidelines were provided from the web resources with the help of articles. The importance of historical artifacts like the letter. So nowadays we have already forgotten everything, the traditional mode of communications, writing letters, money orders, and other forms. Nowadays everything is SMS, email, WhatsApp, Instagram communication. So ant and the cricket poem follows after this discussion on the stanzas analysis, poem text and images of ant and cricket. Generally cricket means the students find that it's a bat that is used for playing cricket game. Here name of the creatures we need to discuss initially. Then cricket's carefree nature and the ant's diligence, focusing on word meanings and initial impressions. So we can discuss those activities and importance of preparedness, planning, and for the forthcoming adversities. Then stanza 4 to 6, reading remaining stanzas and focusing on the cricket's plight, difficulties, and the ants' nice responses to the cricket's help, right? So importance of planning and hard work were highlighted in the classroom discussion, and TLM was used was poem text and discussion prompts. So then followed by student independent practice, elicitation techniques for pair work, and importance of this concept of preparedness, the overall theme of the poem. Then coming to the remaining questions of the diary entry, what were the some of the specific strategies that we use to encourage participation? So now so far in class 10 and class 9, class 8, more or less the same thing can be done for our languages. For non-languages, you can adopt your own observation techniques, look and write, perform this, try this, do this, such kind of things can be given for conceptualizing the any difficult topic. So effectiveness here, then what to do differently next time, a few guidelines, Then were there any concepts or activities found difficult? Means very difficult for students level. The first lesson itself comprises lots of difficult vocabulary words and items for the emotional weight of the Coney's long wait and nuances of the Christmas truce concept, enemy soldiers and celebrating together. So it is a bit abstract for understanding, then followed by the ant and cricket poem, where struggling of cricket to get a little food from ant and the laziness item element of the cricket's nature, then subtle personification in the poem, two legs and four legs, then action and state verbs, adaptation, and additional resources can be drawn from web resources, web quizzes, games, and providing examples and non-examples. And totally, these are the highlighted things for future preparation. General language aspects work, relying on English Club and Khan Academy exercises for online grammar activities improvement, integrating language work and organically into creative writing inspired by the lesson. So this is true, but when it comes to students practice, it is getting really, students are grappling and finding lot of difficulty in framing of sentences. Such things we need to adjust, and teaching based content on activities. And finally, our teacher notes reads the units overall. All in all, went well, fostering historical empathy with the best Christmas present and life skills with the ant and the cricket. So, like this, we can frame a simple sentences. So, dear teachers, we wish you all very happy learning and keep learning. Once again, do take care. For more interesting and educational updates in the state of Andhra Pradesh, please do subscribe. And in the next videos, we will focus on the class 6 and class 7. Thank you very much. Take care. Jai Hind.